Carlton, this is Robert. Carlton and Jay, as promised, just making you guys a video. And yeah, this is just me giving you value. Just first things first. It's not me asking anything. It's me giving you value. So this is just what I wish me and my brother, we knew when we got started in the flooring industry. When we learned the stuff, we were making $100,000 a month, $200,000 a month, getting 10, 20, 30 jobs a month, okay? And Carlton, by the way, first things first, Carlton was so freaking positive. Carlton's a general manager, so freaking positive. I don't know if Jay's going to see this, but Carlton's freaking awesome. Totally made my morning. But okay, so I'm just giving you value. The reason I'm doing this is because networking. I'm also trying to see if we can just give each other referrals, and it is possibly finding a way to partner or help each other out. Okay, so again, just reiterating for a second time, giving you value, not just showing you what to do. Just before you dive into the video, and you're like, oh, I got to watch a video. Okay, so I'm going to dive right into it. It's kind of late. It's 10:40 at night, only time I had to film. So I'm going to go kind of quick. Feel free to rewind and pause at any point if I go too quick. Also, I'm prior military, so if why I stay up so late. So if I'm a little bit rough on you, it's only because I care. It is only tough love. So jumping right into it. Okay, first things first. This is just what we did to make a lot of money. I'm going to explain it perfectly. You're going to understand it by the end of this. The difference between a guy that makes $10,000 a month and $200,000 a month is a guy that has a ginormous button on his site that says call now and is directly linked to his phone number. Okay, so I'm going to explain this perfectly. Amazon created something called the one-click buy. I'm sure you've used it. Everybody loves Amazon, buying their wife gifts and shit. Part of my language. I like that humor. So what they did was they created the one-click buy. When they did this, it's a $1 trillion company. Their sales jumped up 70%. It's a $1 trillion company, 70%. What does that prove? It proves that if someone has to click more than one time on your website, you're going to lose 70% of your people. People are so freaking lazy. They have low attention spans, okay? Which means you need to, if God blesses me with somebody coming to my website, if God blesses me with that, I want them to call me as fast as possible because that's how I feed my family. That's the only way I could do it. So I need them to come here. Where are you guys located? So, for example, I know that you are in Acton, but it doesn't say Acton in the top left. If I come to your website, and I know it's probably going to, I'm sorry, why did I say Boston? Okay, cool. You're in Boston, so scratch that. If I don't know that, you see I didn't know that, I'm going to just click off. I'm going to lose my attention. Number should be in the top right. Eyes travel left to right. It's good, but it should be a button, okay? So you want people to click as little times as possible to find you. By the way, just a compliment, dude. That I really like philosophy. You should look at Ryan Holiday, Daily Stoic. But again, okay, so as somebody comes down my website, I want them to continuously I want to barrage them with the opportunity to call me. So they go down, okay? Again, I want another opportunity. Space it out a little bit. Call now button. Going down. It's a blue button. Big blue call now button. I feel like I should change that to blue. Doesn't matter. Going down. Trying to make it quick. Boom. Call now. Select vendors. Hey, do you want this? Boom. Call now. Going to the bottom. Boom. Call now. Okay? It's important stuff. I'm telling you, that alone is going to make you a lot of money, having all of those buttons that I just explained to you. Because I know that's a button, but people don't know that's a button. If they have to type in 978-897, you're going to lose people. Trust me, I've seen it. I've seen it way too many times that people don't get that. All right, so, okay, we're going quick. I'm giving you the homework assignment. I'm giving you the answer, not homework assignment. I'm giving you the answers. This is the SEO. Don't freak out on me. You need 1,500 words. I'm telling you what to do. 1,500 words to rank. 5 H1 headers. You have one. That's killing you. Your description is pretty good. You got 153 out of 160 words. Same with the title. Good stuff. Not that bad. The images are not good. They need alt tags and titles. Some of them are missing. The rest are all incorrect. They need to have keywords and location relevance. Keywords. I'm explaining this perfectly. If someone looks up floors, what are they looking for? Maybe they're looking for material. Maybe they're a DIYer. I don't know. I can't tell you. But if they look up hardwood flooring contractor near me, they want you. So I'm going to teach you how Google ranks you. Not a lot of people know this. Google grabs what you do, what people look up on your website, and your locations that you have listed and written. They grab it and they rank you. So the question then becomes, how many times does it say hardwood flooring contractor on your website? Not once. Hardwood flooring contractors, plural. How about hardwood flooring company? Okay, it says it once. Need to say it 15 times though. Or how about flooring, just flooring contractor? Flooring contractors. How about flooring, just flooring company? Flooring companies. Okay, so you have one keyword and it only says it once. You need to say every single one of them 15 times. 15 times for Google to register it. Again, just send this to your guy, whatever you gotta do, get that done. Let's go ahead here. Oh my goodness, please don't freak out on me right now. You see, this video is like that philosophy you have on your site. So I'm just kidding. So, okay, this is the nerd stuff. I know it's a nerd stuff, but it's important. I know a lot of guys that get messed over by people in Pakistan and people in India. And if you know this, you can't get messed over. This is your website, by the way, JJ Hardwood. The DR is the strength factor of your website. The UR is the trust factor of your website. Google has a lot of crazy stuff on there. The backlinks are shout outs from other websites. Keywords are anything someone looks up. Hopefully something someone looks up to buy from you. I'm sure your guy most likely told you this already, but I actually have the ability to look up how many people per city, we're using Stanford as an example, per city are looking up buyer intent search terms. For example, hardwood floors and CT, Stanford flooring, flooring Stanford CT. That right there alone is 80 people per month that look that up that have the intent to buy, buyer's intent. So I'm going to show you this. This is going to help. This is going to save you a lot of money. Save me quite a lot of money when I realize this, okay? So 20% of people click on when people look up hardwood flooring contractor near me, 20% of people click on the Google ads. Why? Are you going to click on a Google ad, Facebook ad, Google ad? Are you going to call up a newspaper and say, hey, I saw you on the newspaper? No. The 90s are over. John Gotti died a long time ago. We got to let the old times go, okay? Again, 10% of people click on the organic. Why? Because you have Houzz, you have Yelp, and then you have Angie scams. Sorry, Angie's leads. So the way that Angie scams works is they scam you out of $150 per lead. They send it to 4 to 5 other contractors, and then only one of them is going to close it. Probably the guy that charges less than $1 a square foot, and then you got charged $4 a square foot just to keep the lights on. Okay, 70% of people though click on the map pack. Why? Because of the ratings, the stuttering. Okay, the website having the correct SEO and the Google business having the correct SEO as well on top of that. The Google business and the website both have to have SEO on it. Boom, we're going lightning speed right now. Okay, 1, 2, and then 3. It's pretty wonky looking. 3, 4 plus. All right, I'm going to show this perfectly. So they're going to call this guy, or this guy. They're going to call number 1, 2, or 3. If you are number 4 or beyond, they have to click more businesses to find you. If they have to click more businesses to find you, you do not exist. They are never going to call you. Okay, so I actually have a tool where I can figure out where you show up on the Google Map Pack when someone looks up, for example, hardwood flooring on their cell phone. So this is important because let's say you're ranking in the Northeast, you want to rank in the Northwest. I can actually figure out who's ranking there. I can look at their website, look at the Google business, and I can find out how are they ranking, copy it, add a few more keywords, citations, and backlinks, and then I dominate them. That's how I feed my family. Okay, so it's the military me coming out a little bit, but again, I could make you one of these heat maps, okay? I could copy a link, send it to you, cost me a few dollars, just giving value. That is no problem for me. I have no problem doing that for you. As you can see, I make quite a few of these. Okay, Carlton, Jay, I'm going to wrap it up here kind of. So just kind of want to end it with saying that me and my brother, we've probably spent well over $100,000 over the years learning this stuff. 10,000 last month I spent $10,000 alone going to an event, and I met with Google's exclusive contractor who has the ability to code Google Business Profile. So I had them code in to my buddy's Google Business a big blue button, that book online link. I don't think you understand how freaking cool that is. You could put your number you could attach your number to that when they click it. Okay, as we discussed earlier, the one-click buy. So let's go here and I'll show you how cool that is. You could attach a call service to it, right? You don't need to take the calls. Is it so you don't need to take the calls, and I want to go ahead and I want to just show you this. So imagine if somebody is looking up hardwood flooring contractor near me and just it's gonna freeze on me. Wi-Fi is going, it's pretty late. Not gonna so imagine that one of those Google businesses had a big blue button on it. All right, let me show you right here. Okay, purple, same thing. So they had it on it, and it was attached to a calling service. How many jobs a month do you think that would get you? Jobs, not calls. Jobs, 10, 20, 30, 40, maybe 50. So that's extremely cool. That's something I can get you for about free. Okay, that's just value. I can get you that blue button. I can get you a free heat map for value. No problem. Okay, a little bit about me. I got out of the military 10 months ago in January. It is October at the time of filming this. When I got out of the military, I had a rip rotator cuff and an AC joint separation and a meniscus tear. Why am I telling you that? It's not out of pity, but it's due to the fact that I no longer want to do flooring. I've been doing about this stuff for about 5 years. I started out by helping out my friends, my brother, my father, my family. Then I helped out my military friends' families. And then their families gave me referrals. Now I work for about 23 to 30 guys. I do stuff full time. What do I do for them? I build them pretty badass websites with a 90% conversion rate. I rank them on the top 3 of Google, which has a 70% click-through rate, as I taught you. And you should be closing about 80 to 50% of those. If you are not closing 80 to 50% of those, I also have a call center, people with no accents, that we could actually link that number to your book online link. So that way they take the calls. We would ask you, what jobs do you do? What jobs do you not do? Where do you go? And where do you not go? So that way we take the calls, we verify them, we put them on you or your estimator's Google calendar. All you do is you go out, you leave the estimates, you take the money, you hire more estimators, you hire more employees, you go to the Bahamas and you drink martinis. Carlton, Jay, this is how you scale. This is how you do it. This is how you scale. So if this is a value to you, I appreciate if you show this video to anybody else that would find a value. I will give that blue button to anybody that you give me. Anybody you show it to. I'll just hand out blue buttons like Oprah with cars. Again, I like to add humor to my videos, but I'm very professional. So if you would like to find a way to work together with me and my brother, I hope there's a way that we could possibly work together. Anybody I work with, I want to figure out a way for us to work together for the next 10 years. I want to see you give this business to your son. I want to see you sell the business if that's what you intend to do. And I want us to be able to send each other Christmas cards. If you can't tell, I like to be friends with people that I work with. I seriously mean that from the bottom of my heart. Jay, hope Carlton told you who I am. I hope that he showed this video. I hope to help you out. If there's something you wanted to talk about us doing, you have my number. My email is stradavisionco@gmail.com. That is stradavisionco. Same one that sent you this video. All right, I will talk to you guys soon. Hope this was of value. Give me some feedback. Bye.